Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm the Mysterious JG. Let's see here. So I did look up there would be a clothing store. I think that may be that discount store. But yeah, I was trying to look up where the bail bond mission is, so that we could maybe do that after this. And I think it's out here somewhere. So we've been kind of in this neighborhood, but we're all the way up here with these guys now. So let's visit with them. These guys are going to have a long and fruitful career as Trevor's close friends, associates. So let's continue that long and fruitful career right now. Are they asleep in there?
Look at that! Put him up!
Oh.
Oh, it's you? What are you idiots up to, huh? Мы здесь защищаем честь Америки. Это предназначено судьбою.
Manifest Destiny?
Страна, которая может совершить геноцид и назвать это волею Божьей. Fella can't speak 2 words of English, but he knows this is the best country. Jesus!
Genocide, yeah.
Hey, what's that?
The subtlety of rockstar humor.
Ruining the place. Come on! Come on, let's go! Let's go! Get in!
You drive for some reason. Alright, well, we want to be careful not to...
You still got that stun gun? Oh, good man.
Not to follow the purple.
Oh, the depths old troll for $500. You too are.
Is that what we're getting?
Loco. If you'll forgive my use of Spanish, you do know what that means, right?
What using Spanish means?
All this hippie nonsense, but I know you're a patriot, Trevor. I can just tell by looking at you. We had our eye on this fella for a while. Illegal farming, bartering of goods, deep into a shadow economy. Okay, get me in close so I can incapacitate him.
Maybe that we apprehended him too quickly here.
Adios, amigo. Hey, Civil Border Patrol, keep your hands where I can see them. This is a citizen's arrest.
Citizen's arrest, Andy?
You lunatics again? You could have killed me. Get in a vehicle now, sir.
Двигай!
Okay, okay.
I wonder if I'm going to have to look these guys up in the wiki just to figure out which country that other guy's supposed to be from. Y'all, Seth, and y'all.
Hey, Turnburgers, let's go!
Yeah, no, I agree. I completely agree with you, sir.
Good work, boys. Now head for the cement factory. We got reports of more illegals working over there.
Let's go to the cement pond.
Where are you taking me? This is a kidnapping. This is time for you to go home to Mexico, sir.
What are you talking about? This is my home. I have my papers right
I'd hate
here.
to have to carry my
Oh,
papers
yeah?
around with me
Well,
for
let
that.
me see that.
He throws them out the window. Is that like the joke?
Oops.
There they are.
Из рук выскочили.
You won't get away with this. I'll report you.
You want to report me?
Are you sure this old man's a threat to American freedom?
Sure as I've ever been about anything.
Okay.
Jesus, you're a real fuckwit.
How'd you get your hands on this patrol car?
I'm a proud park ranger, my friend, a trained security professional enjoying his time off. Well, and Joseph here, well, I ain't sure what he does for a living.
But it's in
You see,
another
we're
language.
men, we don't talk about ourselves. We're two like-minded pro-Americans who met online, and that's all I need to know.
You can tell from my theme song, I'm a typical Merc, and you want to see how I get thrown out of a bar? Okay.
There on the bike.
That
Step on the
dog!
truck.
Get that dog!
Well, now that's an admission of guilt if I ever saw one. Probably cartel members or child molesters.
Or child molesting cartel
All they
members.
wanna do is work menial jobs for abysmal pay with no benefits.
Нам не нужны дешевые товары, которые они производят.
And do they report that income? No, sirree.
Much like the income I'm receiving for current service.
Watch it.
Like the income I'm receiving for current services rendered.
What are you
I'm glad we were able to segue back into the proper. They must have done a lot of just voice act recording of random. Like every NPC has something they yell when you are in a near traffic accident situation, and then you segue smoothly back into the dialogue.
Tell it to the extradition panel, buddy. We'll come back for him. Don't let the other one get away.
All right, shoot that thing out the window, right?
Beauty.
All right.
Civil Border Patrol, run and I'll put you down again. You understand me?
I'm kind of walking in circles right now. But he didn't run. Whatever.
Okay, okay.
Let's go, buddy. You're coming with us. Yeah, underlay. Come on, move.
They're gonna run out of room here at some point.
I said move or I will zap you again.
Right in the nuts.
Okay? Crazy assholes.
All right, fellas. Well, let's go back for the other one.
This is not the most exciting part of the mission, going back for the one you already shot. Luckily he stays down.
Ты арестован за преступление против демократии.
Oh, you see the guys conveniently moving into the back of the van there.
Okay. Двигай, или я тебя заставлю двигаться. Go, fucker, go. Take it easy. I'm going.
Oh, he's going in the back though. Yeah, but we saw a guy moving into a seat facing the center of the vehicle in the back there. There's a name for those, the bucket seat or whatever.
Well, good work, everyone. Thanks for the help, Trevor.
Thanks a little, big man.
Fine, Patriot. We'll take it from here.
Oh.
So I just get left here?
We made Uncle Sam proud today.
That did seem kind of dumb. $500 and we get left in the woods. I was waiting for that. An American welcome. Shock and awe. I don't know what that would be. I guess we'll find out real quick. Because it's not like I was offered the chance to shock them myself. Use the stun gun. Oh, I could use the stun gun from the driver's seat. Whatever. Oh, it's a stun gun. No wonder it's not working. That's good enough. Everyone's wondering will you come out tonight. Okay, well my efforts to preternatural roll back into position there.
Hey, dirty white boys, here's your anthem.
I don't know what this is. It's a pretty cool looking car though. Alright, I don't know what the hell this is, but I love it. Oh, this is probably a film reference that I'm not familiar with. That you steal this vehicle and then you get attacked. Because it's running pretty fast. trying to see if I can lose him, but... Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. It's a reference to a film that I don't remember or what, but taking this car and then getting attacked by a bunch of dudes. Is this like from the film Death Proof or something? Because the car is reminding me of the car from Death Proof. Well, this is annoying. I thought I had taken out some of those guys. So I was going to buy a new garage to go save this thing in, but I guess I'll go back to that plan. I mean, I could just save it at our own regular property, but I'm terrified of that disappearing, which has happened before. Because it did autosave us having completed this, but I don't think if that autosave is loaded, we won't be in a car. We'll just be on foot somewhere. But this car is sweet. I don't know if I will remember to break it out and use it in the future, but... You don't see this car here, the one that's painted completely black and is probably used for, you know, drug running in the middle of the night. That seems to be the gimmick, right? Like, it's a car that's painted completely black that you would drive around at night with the lights off, wearing night vision goggles to get drugs across the country. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything that we really need to keep in, like we've got in that garage. I was taking a car out of there to park a different car in it, and I lost the first car, which pissed me off. And it'll piss me off if it happens again, although it won't be the end of the world or anything. You're fired, Internet.
Because when you're in the cloud, lightning won't strike. It's cumulonimbus computing.
I'm really in the clouds.
You're in the clouds now.
Yeah, because it does look like you've got a Duco Death muscle. Is there any way I can keep it in my view? I'm trying really hard here. It did switch my camera view though. Yeah, I kept it in view until the moment that I actually got into the truck, and then it took it away, and I really did think I was going to lose it there.
Come on!
All right. Because as much fun as this vehicle was... Well, see, now it's gone instantly. But as much fun as I had on it with that, you know, big old monster truck, it was not unique. It just showed up. So we have to return as Michael to start this mission. But we did... Okay, so we came out of that with a fancy new car. That was kind of fun. You say I can still save the game here, right? I mean, what the hell? Alright, so we'll try to get over to that mission. And by mission, I mean we'll try to get over to do the bounty hunter thing and hope that I haven't permanently locked us out of doing those. There's only like 4 of them to be done, so hopefully I haven't locked us out of them forever. So, you know, we used this in a fairly recent... Like, we used this to get that lady back to her house from the wedding. But our monster truck has vanished. This game is pretty mean about taking cars away, but we got that. The Duke of Death. Somewhere in here is where I think that bounty hunter mission is. And I think now that we've got a stun gun, it should help with those missions, because I do want to capture those guys alive. So they will usually run, and they'll sometimes have associates with them who will kind of guard, like, you know, fight you, and killing them without killing the person that you're chasing, or getting away from them while the person you're chasing is running away. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway. I remember one of these missions being really challenging in Red Dead Redemption, and then the lasso glitching out and really annoying me. Like, I finally figured out a way to get him away from, like, the guy that I wanted to capture alive, away from his whole... I don't want to say posse. Posse, I think of as the guys who ride out to go catch a guy. But to get him away from his own fellow ne'er-do-wells, and then we ended up... Like, he would fall down. I couldn't, like, he wasn't dead, but I couldn't get him on the... Those might have been the Lost riding on those motorbikes, actually. Okay, this may not be able to happen. Oh.
No, you said that. I said I wasn't. I'm the one trapped hiding up here day and night. I ain't had nothing but potato chips in over a week. It ain't my fault you blew up the lab again. And anyway, I got plans. I hope by plans you ain't talking about Dirty Debbie.
Dirty Debbie.
Dare call her that. That girl's like a door handle, covered in germs, and everyone gets a turn. Hey, screw you. She's changed. I ain't sure I want any food you handle now. Which is lucky because you ain't getting none.
So I don't know which one we need to not
You
kill.
expecting someone?
There's a bounty on your head, and it's mine.
Ah, fudge. So one of them should be fleeing. Alright, so one of them is fleeing and not the rest. So let's go hunt him down.
This is Channel Alex, and we're bringing you some stuff that you're not going to hear on any of the other radio stations. So go fuck yourselves.
Oh fuck, this isn't gonna work out that well, is it? It's a hell of an engine we got on this thing to be even thinking about this. That worked out really well, actually. Better than it should have.
Running isn't gonna help you. Maybe I'll just kill you after all.
Yeah, here we go. This does make it a lot
Stop
easier.
pretending you're a terrible criminal.
And pretend you're a great criminal. Come on, catch up with him,
Oh,
Trevor.
just got out.
Give it up and I might let you live.
Okay, enough already. You got me.
Yeah, I figured that would do it.
Oh, good, good. Now heal. And no begging.
Okay, so he's in cooperative mode. Here, run with me towards captivity, friend. Annoyingly, I couldn't figure out how to switch weapons inside our vehicle, which is why I got out. Because we could have shot him with the stun gun. It is kind of mean to like make this guy run towards being put back in jail. Where did our vehicle go? It wasn't up here, was it?
If you want to run off, be my guest.
Nope. I'm glad he has dialogue for that kind of a weird situation, though. So we've lost our truck.
Go fuck yourself. In now.
Woo! I like your style. Easy there. Already surrendered, didn't I?
Okay, get in.
Chariot awaits, sir.
Yeah, I would say G Criminy if I were you, friend. Did you just run over the guy that I left stunned on the street? No, they disappeared. Another.
Wasn't very nice, Larry.
Whoa! Hang on. Surely it ain't. Trevor Phillips?
The legendary bail jump guy.
Well, I was pretty messed up back then. And you, well, years ain't been kind to none of us, have they?
Wow.
How you been?
Jeez.
Oh, I can't complain. Yourself?
You know, up and down. Look, sorry for that back there. Didn't know it was you.
Hey,
Aw.
no harm done.
I'm glad they're
Glad to
friends.
hear it.
Ha, well, isn't this pleasant?
Well, we got a great big convoy in this vehicle here, where we are taking people back to go to jail.
So, seeing as we're old acquaintances, what do you think about giving me a pass this time? All I did was cook up a batch, not even a real crime. You know how it is.
That's true.
Well, let's look at this objectively, shall we? You've shot at me, insulted my rugged good looks, and shamelessly gone after my market share.
Oh, market
Just
share,
consider
that's-
yourself extremely lucky. Your heart is still beating.
Hey,
You're
it's
not
the
being
loss.
stomped under my foot right
They should be
now.
hostile towards
Oh,
me.
yeah, right. I heard about Johnny.
Yes. If it wasn't for the fact I'd made a commitment to Maud, and
I think they don't know who I am.
for the mature woman.
Maud? Oh, hell, she smells like spoiled chicken feed.
Maybe you can work your charms on her. See if she'll let you off. She's certainly hankering for some male company. Huh? What do you think? Huh?
No way. I'll take the jail time.
Because she's not attractive. That's the humor of this situation, folks. Anyway, I'm glad we got back to this. I kind of wish there were more of these.
Second bail jumper, and I already know the feller. Maybe I need to take audit of my social circle.
That's probably a good
If I
idea.
got to go in, who better to go in with than my old pal Trevor? We had some good times, didn't we?
No,
Well,
we
Trevor's
really
not
didn't,
going in.
Larry. I sold you drugs. Then I can only assume you started buying drugs off someone else, then started selling your own drugs. These, on their own, do not constitute good times.
Well, you got really high. You'd remember the wonderful sex we had.
Next thing you know, whole trailer goes up like a rocket. Must have gotten lazy again with the measurements and the shake and bake.
As a wise man once said, rarely does a tweaker a good baker make. Huh? Right?
I still can't rightly believe you're a bounty hunter. If what I heard about them back...
Does your wife Sayaka let you drink only a little?
You haven't much time for a sideline.
Well, I am diversification personified, or personification diversified, as a psychological evaluation once said.
Say what?
Don't worry about it. Look, it's been fun catching up and all, Larry, but I think we've said everything that needs to be said, don't you?
Whatever you reckon, Trevor.
I don't know, Trevor. Seems like you're hurting. And maybe letting someone in is the answer to that hurt. Yeah, well, here we are back where we really and truly belong. At Maud's side. I was just making a mental note of where it is.
Don't stand on ceremony.
What time is it anyway? It's like 3 in the morning for her.
Stranger, who's this?
Hello, Maud. I found this man wandering the streets, and I thought that maybe you might be able to find him a home.
I think I can do that. Anyway, let's not waste all day with inconsequential chit-chat. You'll be receiving a file from me shortly.
The day is young, Trevor. We can't waste it. Oh, $10,000. That's pretty good, actually. This it's early in the game as you can get this. Oh, and it's not. It's a few minutes to midnight. It's not even midnight. So there you go. Perfect. I was gonna joke about how, you know, I got a lot of work to do today, Trevor, because it's already almost midnight and she's still working. So obviously, she has quite a bit of work she's trying to get taken care of there. But I tell you what, between that silly little mission for those hilarious anti-immigration fellows, and then whatever that weird thing was where we got the Duke of Death car, and bail jump video or mission, that just worked out to a nice length video. So kind of perfect. Don't feel too bad about wrapping up a session that way. It does seem like so we got one more Minutemen Stranger mission we can do. It's kind of up to us, folks. You and me together. We'll make that decision together, folks. We'll sit down and we'll rap about it. I'll turn a straight back chair around backwards and sit on it so that I'm kind of facing the chair back with my legs around, and lean on the chair back, and we'll rap. But we will have to come up with a decision about whether we want to do the Minutemen side mission or jump back into stock manipulation fun, or get back to the main story. All of those things, and I guess more, although I'm assuming it's going to be one of those three things. But all of those things and possibly more await us as possible content for the next video. I'm Mysterious JG, and thank you guys very much for watching. And when we come back next time, guys, we will be doing more stuff in the world of Grand Theft Auto 5. Bye for now.